Are you sure you're not going to cough up a lung live on air?
No. Oh my God, we are live.
Yeah.
We are the go-go.
Control yourself. So, Andy, you haven't put an amusing caption against your name today.
I'm out of ideas.
God, this is low energy already.
I've got like Rye's not feeling well. We had a little kiss in the week, and now I'm not feeling well.
I wish that's what it was. The thing is, lad, I'll lay you in on a little truth about life. And one day, one of you will mess up and have a child. But when they're a toddler, if they get ill, it is 50-50. Either you or your partner will get sick. Fact.
I once saw my friend.
I thought you were going to say once had sex.
I once saw my friend with his young child, and his kid coughed, but not like like full on cough, like phlegm, nose, whatever, directly into his open mouth.
Yeah, genuinely, that just is a thing.
Just simply unacceptable.
My son came up to me when he was ill like a few days ago. That's right, I know. And he said, "Daddy, can I have a kiss?" And I looked at him, and it was just green. And I was like, "Yes." Put my hand that was
the ring.
Yeah, we just said no, man. Just be firm. No,
not allowed, Andy.
Well.
Oh, also, well done for turning up. I saw the Facebook page. A lot of people were like, "Is he going to turn up?"
I didn't agree on how long I'd stay for.
This is true.
You bet in the comments.
He's only here out of pure spite. Pure spite. Hi, Kieran. How you doing? Yeah.
What you got going on in there, right?
What you got going on there? What's in that drink? What's in that cup?
Honey lemon.
Very nice. Hello, everybody. Hello, Leslie. Leslie was in IKEA today, Andy.
Claire wants to go to IKEA tomorrow.
Sorry, mate. Hello, Jason, Tony. Good toys. Hello, buddy.
Good toys.
That's like my Wild Boys.
That just came into my head.
Evening. Is the music too loud? I will turn it down. I need to know these things. Is that a better volume? That's probably that's just about there, isn't it? That's just about there. Sorry, just go pause. Hi guys. Hello.
Hello. Did a video from London Toy Shop. Check it out.
London Toy Shop.
Yeah.
I believe there is Paul.
Toy Scavenger, sorry. Toy Scavenger.
No. You crack on, mate. You call him Paul. So yeah, new Toy Scav video. I've not watched that yet, but I will check that out. I've very much enjoyed the new Theo Slimehouse video, and a nice name check for Toy Division, but an even nicer name check for Dave Blade, nicest man at toys.
We should talk about that a little bit later.
We will talk about it. It's funny because if you just listen to it, it's like an uninterrupted 12-minute diatribe with no ums and ahs. It is just bum 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 bum, like a freestyle rap. But if you watch it, you realise every now and then he cuts. Still impressive. Still enjoyed it. Brad, who had Rye would arrive. Well, Rye, he's here. Go
Badgers.
I'm loving it.
Aaron, how you doing?
Badger, I think I'm every week. Are you getting to Kempton?
Who, me?
No, Badger Toys, Aaron.
Yeah, you coming to Kempton, Aaron? You coming to Kempton?
Yeah. I think I've asked every week and I keep forgetting.
I believe Stu and Nikki are coming to Kempton, and
I'll try and dig out something that I was talking to Rye about ages ago.
Just cut me off. That's fine.
Sorry. I got excited thinking I might have a sale. Come on!
£3. Go on, mate. We got.
What?
Go on, Andy.
I got to remember myself.
Oh my God.
No, Jay was the Bruce Lee figure, and possibly some warrior trolls.
Okay. Cool. Evening, Steve. Derby.
You may even want them now, and if you don't want them, it's fine. We'll be happy to see you anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think we're going to see Stu 3 in a row. He says Kempton, potentially Kempton, Nebworth, and then Sandown. Bish bash bosh. Only the true legends, the true believers, are stalling at Sandown this time. That's the fact.
had an awkward chat. We're trying to get it off again today. It doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Oh, well, you need to let me know if you do, and I'll try and get the third table added, mate.
Do it myself. I'm just going to surprise you all.
You do it yourself. You can't do it yourself, mate. Derby Collector.
Even born.
Make sure you follow Derby Collector on Instagram, and I believe on Friday, correct me if I'm wrong, you are doing another one of your claim sales. So
I'm going to disagree, Dan.
Don't follow Derby.
Yeah, if everyone could unfollow Derby Collector
until Saturday.
The claim sales are getting too competitive for my liking.
They were so quick last time.
Yeah, I'd like more people out and us in. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, if you can just do us a claim sale, Steve, that'd be really good.
Yes, please. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, please. Darren, hello, mate. Neil, how are you doing? The boys' toys. I've turned the music down. They're winding me up.
Is that mini boglins in his logo?
It is. That is a pack of mini boglins, isn't it?
Nice. Good colours.
Lovely.
Oh, see,
Evening, lads. Just got the Sky Strike.
Yeah, I've just seen Gary's put in there as well. Yeah, he's also the G.I. Joe.
Absolutely
claim,
love the Sky Striker. Legendary bit of kit. I had two, and then I threw them into the literal bin during my midlife crisis of 30 years old. Huh?
You said midlife crisis. I said which one?
Yeah, well, that's what I had to qualify and say it was my 30-year-old midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Boulder Hill shenanigans?
Yeah.
Same thing. All got rid of it all, threw it in the bin. But I do love the Sky Striker. Do love the Sky Striker. You're going all Spider-Man 3 on us. I don't know what that means. I've not seen Spider-Man 3.
I mean, that's that. Oh, is that the hair?
Maybe the emo with the hood.
Right. See, I call him. I know it's stupid. I call him Ryan.
Right. Yeah. Same here.
But the little hair that I have left, I need to sweep that. You know.
Should we take a look at? This is a genuine first peek at what my hair's doing today.
Ooh.
That's all right.
That's far more Spider-Man 3.
That is quite Spider-Man.
Yeah. I'm thinking more Penguin from the young Penguin. What's that TV? Oh God, I need to think.
I'm thinking a little bit of American History X.
No. You're looking like the. Oh my God! I'll have to put a picture up of him later.
You saying I look like what's she called from American History X? Can't remember her name now.
I wasn't, but yes.
I think she's it's a little bit. I can't remember her name now. Why can't I remember her name?
Gotham. Yes,
Yeah.
The young Penguin in Gotham. You look like that with the hair down.
How about a little bit of Gary Oldman from The Fifth Element?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot like I need another haircut. That's the thing. Thank you, Sam, Bugsy Sam, for cutting my hair. But keeps
He's
growing
good at
back.
that, isn't he? He's good at cutting hair, that boy.
He's good at cutting hair. Easy Tiger. What's crack-a-lacking is we got a little another toy comp. We enjoy doing them, so we're going to keep doing them until people stop telling us to do them. And that's that.
Except I might have got the wrong end of the stick again. But I reckon I'm going to win one this week. I've got it.
Yeah, I reckon.
What's Retro Gator's latest video?
Yeah, Retro Gator's latest video, always a banger. Also, Ed's Retro Geek Out latest video is next level. It's next level.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet. I like Retro Ghetto's like more vloggy ones. I like that.
I think his new one's about games that you can cash in on. I think. Yeah, I saw it pop up, but only very quickly when I was on break. But I'll be honest, I was busy. I was watching Ed's one. I was like, oh my God!
You do try and watch Ed's one if you get a chance.
Yeah.
I started earlier and then I fell asleep. Not because of Ed, because I'm ill. But it's with not another retro channel.
Yeah. Kieran smashing me always. That's fair. Sunday the 12th of February, Kempton. Saturday the 18th of February.
Yes.
Nebworth. Saturday the 25th of February, Sandown. 12th, 18th, 25th. Sunday, Saturday. It's a
There's
little
just two of us at Sandown.
Only the cool kids are doing Sandown. That's what I heard.
I cannot wait.
It's going to be sweet. Hi, David Montoys. How you doing? How you doing?
I like that. He's just you two, the guys.
We're just the guys.
Mr. Ryan.
We are some guys. Gary, yes. Yes, Gary. Gary's going to be Are you doing Sandown, Gary? Gary is also going to be doing He's going to be doing Nebworth as well. So
yes, we might have a little stew going, me and Gary.
What's you going? What's Stu you got going?
A little something to do with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We'll see.
It best not be any ones that I need, even though I don't collect them.
You don't collect them, man.
That's true. I don't collect them. The HasLab G.I. Joe Sky. It looked amazing, but it did also look a lot like a standard G.I. Joe Sky Striker. Apart from it had like the jet engine fire inserts. I don't know. I preferred the GoFundMe Red Skull, if I'm completely honest. But
why don't we just give us some new toys?
That's what it is.
Well, we'll talk about that in a bit, mate, because we've got to talk about collecting goals because we keep ignoring it because we're all miserable and old. Hello, Grant. How you doing?
Sorry, Grant's Instagram story. I still was laughing. I did a screenshot of it, and I found it hilarious.
It tickled.
I was talking to Andy about it over Nando's on Monday, Tuesday. I don't know, whatever night I met other Andy.
Monday.
I was like, check this out. He was like, yes. I don't really get it because he's not a big toy collector. Yeah. When I explained it, he was like, makes perfect sense. He's like, it's brilliant.
It was great. Andy enjoyed it. He shared it with us all and wouldn't stop laughing. It was quite irritating.
I'm still laughing now. It's great.
He's still laughing.
I can't wait to see that story on the show. Take a picture of it.
Tell you what it was, because no one knows what you're talking about.
It was Grant put a picture together of and said like I'm going to not do it just now. Something along the lines of looking forward to the next. Follow Gruntlet on Instagram. Looking forward to the next toy fair. I've got all my stock sorted out, and it was a table with badly photoshopped hundreds of new Playmates turtle wagons on it. It was great. It was good. I've ruined it now. It was good. Echo Base Live on the 4th of February.
Nice.
Make sure you follow Dave World Toys for his live chats and whatnot. Robbo and my friend Duncan are also selling at Echo Base. Echo Base Live. Yeah. Did you watch? You must have watched that. Yeah, I'm sure you did watch Slimehouse. Nice name check for Dave Blade. Nicest man in toys.
Nicest man in toys.
Al, how you doing, my friend? We said a better toy fair, Kempton or Sandown? Sandown.
Yeah. There's a lot more choice at Sandown, to be fair.
I like Kempton.
It's nice, but
8 minutes from my house is good. But Sandown is a more toy fair. Kempton, we're still trying to build it for toys. There is a lot of trains and cars and whatnot. And Sandown's just bigger. There's just more people selling there. So.
You've been to both, I think, Son and Dad Collectible. I'm sure I've seen you at both.
Definitely. I don't want to be that dude, but if it's like gun to head, can only go to one, go to Sandown for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, right. Right. Did what he always does, and was like, I like this G.I. Joe, so I'm going to buy 30 of them, and then got them and sent me pictures. And was like, these are wicked. And then about a week later, went, I don't know what I bought with these G.I. Joe.
No, that wasn't the G.I. Joes I said that for. The G.I. Joes are on display.
It was the He-Man. It was the Master Universe you said that for. Sorry, you're quite right.
It was the Masters of the Unis.
You're quite right. Sorry, mate. You're right.
The G.I. Joes, I've started down a path I might regret.
Mate, you've got to get. I've got to get you into Vipers. You need Alley Viper, Night Viper.
I know.
Toxic, all of that. You need it all. I've got some. I've got some. I'll bring some for you.
You don't need it all.
I do. I absolutely love it. I've held off for many, many, many years, and I've always wanted to get back because obviously as a kid, everyone had G.I. Joes, and I used to love them. And when I saw them on Steve's, I was like, I even told him in the message, I was like, I'm going to go for it. And this is going to be the start of something bad. And I love them.
There's hundreds.
I know.
Yeah, there is. I mean, but you really can focus in. Like I have a large collection of Dreadnoks. And if you're into G.I. Joe, you'll go, but Dan, there's only a handful of Dreadnoks. Not when you buy them all 6 times, there isn't. That's the reality. I'm sorry, Easy Tiger. Yeah, I've thrown away quite a lot of good stuff. I really have temper issues. Everyone's saying Gotham because I like the Penguin. Great, appreciate it. Yeah, he does love a bargain. Old Steve. Hello, Colin. Lost track of timing on computer doing some deals to buy Colin Earthworm gym figures. Very nice. Got some coming. Yeah. For once, for the one and only time, I can say to Colin. Already completed it, mate. But yeah, they are wicked.
But what Colin hasn't said, his 7 carded ones are all graded. They're all coming from.
Yeah, they're all signed by Jim.
Yeah.
Thank you, Feruza Bulk. Yes, thank you. Love Feruza Bulk.
Feruza Bulk.
Yeah. So here we go. Gary Oldman, Tobey Maguire, and Dan Haggerty. Yep. 100%. And he's going, who's Dan Haggerty? It's just a big beardy dude.
I think that's come up before. Yeah,
possibly. Hey, better Haggerty than Hornswoggle.
Very true. I was wearing glasses at work today, and someone was like, "Oh, you look like Josh Widdicombe." I was like, "Really?"
How about you are much more attractive than Josh Widdicombe?
I was like, "Where did that come from?" They were like, "I think it's just the glasses."
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from, but yeah.
Can you put your glasses on? I've not seen you with glasses.
No, they're at work.
Yep.
You can. Yeah. He threw them.
Don't you drive to work?
More fun.
Good toys. Good toys. I'll message you back after this. I'm literally doing this right now. I can't message you back. But I will. Yes, we'll sort something out. Hello, Ollie. I hope your video is going well. Yes, there is a Totten after Sandown, the Sunday after Sandown. So there is literally Toy Fair on for 5-6 weeks in a row. It's madness. Gary's going to be there as a buyer. Yeah. Loads of new stuff at Nebworth. Nebworth's going to be a good one. It's going to be so much fun because we're all doing it. Yeah. Speaking of Andy, hello to Viking. How you doing, my friend?
Vicky Viking.
Yeah. Ryan's auditioning for ET.
See, that's what Andy said. And as the stream's gone on, I've realised it's a mix between two scenes, which is the hood scene, but also the colour of my skin right now is the dead scene.
Yeah.
It's dead ET with the hood.
Yeah, he is ET. Hello, Vedatron. Hey, Vedatron. I've not started the Modular Army. I will do it, but I spent the weekend with everyone's favourite toy dealer, Johnny Monkey. And he said he had loads of them in his garage, but we simply didn't have time because we were playing Dungeons and Dragons for about 80 hours straight.
Jesus.
Which sounds insane, and it was.
It does sound insane.
It was a lot of fun. Never owned a G.I. Joe figure. Yeah, the Street Fighter 2 G.I. Joes. They count, sort of.
I weirdly
got one of those in one of my many sale boxes.
There you go. You can buy one off Ryan. Yeah. Timeline is the way, like 83 to 89 or whatever. Glider Joes. Yeah. Now that is an outrage. Little Nicky.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Little Nicky.
That is really what I'm
It is, isn't it? Callum, how you doing, man? Oh, does anyone do anything other than rage at Cuphead? It's the most...
Mate, I absolutely loved Cuphead. Killing, I won't say the end, and you pretty much know what's going to be the last boss. Killing that last boss solo was highlight.
Oh, it's infuriating.
Fantastic game.
Infuriating game. But we have already pimped, but we'll pimp again. Make sure everyone goes and checks out Retro Gators' latest videos because for the love, he does some excellent work. Thank you for noticing. Pisiok one. Is that how to say it? Pisiok one. Pisiok. I have. I changed my lights. I changed 2 of my 3 bulbs. It's going to get like that one hasn't changed, but yeah.
Do you know what I love is that when I was going to say when I went on, I'm literally never on, but when Andy did the stream, he'd finished about 14 minutes ago. Like,
I'm telling, but all right.
Andy was just like that. Yeah, hello. Yep, cool. So what do you want to talk about?
Get an absolute, yeah. Well,
look, I've never once said I like hosting the streams. I like being here and chatting. I don't like hosting them.
Guys, 59 people have taken time out of their evening to look at us 3 absolute idiots.
And I can't give that back to them. But
you can't give the time back. You don't get this time back, guys. Log off now.
Well, we've actually got toys and stuff this time.
We have got toys, so I'm getting through it. That's a great dad joke. I enjoy that very much. Andy, surely glasses are only at work when they're on your face.
Hey.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, man.
He's into it. He likes it. Humble Collector.
I don't wear them all the time. It's just
nice. Isn't that a nice name?
The Humble Collector.
Humble Collector.
We thrown toys away, sold whole lions, had Mantiforce and Brave Star. Yep. Yeah. Mantiforce was one of them. Yuck. Yoink. Arun, how are you, buddy?
Empire Toys 1138.
Empire Toys 1138.
I've asked 1 million times and got the answer 1 million times, and for the life of me, I still can't remember.
It's a Star Wars reference.
Yep, thanks. Yep.
Is it a Star Wars reference? I thought he just literally came up with it.
Yeah, isn't it Detention Block 1138 when they go and rescue Princess Leia?
Okay.
Let us know. I could be very wrong with that, but I feel like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Okay.
That is way too specific for you to have just.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing up here except weird stuff.
Yeah,
I don't actually know work.
Come to
The place I go
Sandown.
to every day is they just take pity on me.
Come to Sandown, but come maybe slightly early if you can. It can get busy. It can get a little bit cramped, but
Early bird at Sandown, pre 10 or 10:30 openings.
yeah.
Quite a nice chilled walk around.
Yeah. Kempton on the 12th. Get the belts from you. It'd be good to see you.
Oh, Battleby belts.
No. I got some belts from Derby from
My
Steve for Colin.
This is one part of my hair, and then I've got the Reed Richards going because of life choices.
Yeah.
On the side.
Silver Fox.
It's like grey there, bald there,
Silver
brown there.
Fox. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Anyone else playing GoldenEye on Friday the 27th? That's a computer reference, Rye. You want to take that?
I'm pretty sure it's coming out. Is it remastered on the Switch? I sold my Switch recently to get a Steam Deck. Yeah,
Can you not play it on a Steam Deck?
I think I saw it coming back out on the Switch.
I think, Kieran, that is being very, very generous. I don't think 13 of these people like anything about us. Oh, here we go. I don't know. Aaron, when next time you're on, you'll explain it.
1138.
1138. It
I
holds.
thought it was something to do with the detention block, but who knows?
I don't.
I pulled that out of the air far too quick.
I don't know.
Aaron knows.
Here we go. It's a number that appears in Star Wars through different films. There we go. Well, obviously, I wouldn't know that.
I had a lovely little moment the other day. I finally watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Great film.
Yeah.
We could get into that. A very interesting film. But
Dude, is it not the most Tarantino film Tarantino's ever made?
I kept saying to Amanda, my wife, not to brag, but I kept saying to Amanda, I was like, I'm really enjoying this, and I cannot tell you why.
It's just really good.
It's almost the most pointless film I've ever seen.
Well,
it's ridiculously pointless. I mean, we went to cinema to see it. It was it was all right.
Like, the thing is, if Brad Pitt's gonna be taking his top off on a roof, I'm gonna watch.
Exactly, and I really enjoyed it. But I don't know how I feel about the history rewriting bit. The same as Inglourious Bastards, when it's like, I mean, there's taking liberties and there is literally rewriting history, but it's cool.
Yeah, I did think. I said to Amanda after it, I was like, "Is that offensive that they're rewriting it? Almost like, oh, I'm Tarantino. If my characters were alive, they would have saved Sharon Tate."
Yeah, I don't know. It's
weird. But the thing I was going to say was, I noticed the thing. Funny enough, in Inglourious Bastards, felt fine. Where the Buongiorno, that scene where they're trying to convince Hans Landa that they're all Italian. And he says, Antonio Margheriti. And in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I really annoyed my wife because I made us pause it and then look it up for Inglourious Bastards. He says, oh, the cameraman, Antonio Margheriti. And I was like, stop the film. I'm sure there's a connection. Yeah.
Right, went full Rain Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you offer me £1,000, I wouldn't go.
I will for £1,000.
That's not an offer.
Gotta be honest, I wouldn't go again. It was nice, but
that's just not interesting, mate. Transfer. So, but the reason it's his name is
I'm a virgin.
113. It's a number of people who be like, oh, no. The reason it's his name is Empire Toys IG handle was taken and didn't want it to be Empire underscore. I knew it was something like that as well. This Empire Toys number.
I like it. I like it so much that I often just say to Aaron, hello, Empire Toys 1138.
I know you do.
I love saying it.
Next time I'm in East Midlands, give Callum a shout. Hit up some charity shops, eat some Ginsters. I love it. Andy, next time in East Midlands. Yeah. Carlos didn't care for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's okay. I guess that's okay. It's subjective.
And I also agree with that.
Yeah, well, me and Rai are at slight loggerheads about the menu, aren't we? Just slight. It's fractions. Yeah, it's a good film. Favorite Tarantino film? Andy?
I don't know. I'm not Andy either.
Something simple. It's got a, I don't know, Reservoir Dogs, or did he do Desperado?
No,
Oh golly,
that was Robert Rodriguez.
He's in it, though, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. People normally say Pulp Fiction or Reservoir Dogs.
I'm not a big fan of Pulp Fiction, but Reservoir Dogs. Can't think of any other films he's done off the top of my head.
Okay. My favourite film, you ask? Hateful Eight, right?
never seen The Hateful Eight.
Oh, what? You're in for a treat, mate.
Now that's not jumped onto the list because they're just so flipping long.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I've tried watching it, but it's like 3 or 4 hours, isn't it?
Then my wife will say like, "Oh, let's watch that together," but then the time never comes where we're like, "Oh, we've got 4 hours together."
Right.
That's the one I was thinking of. Dust Till Dawn.
I'll watch it.
Dust Till Dawn is Robert Rodriguez, but Tarantino is in it.
Robert Rodriguez films. I love it.
Oh.
Is it Planet Terror? Robert Rodriguez. Spy Kids. Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah. Love it. I don't know for me.
Yeah.
Very good.
Colin, check out I Remember These. I think this. Sorry, Ryan, but I think I Remember These on. I think he's got a Facebook page. I think he just got some carded Mighty Ducks in.
Okay. I've never found it. I've never seen a carded Mighty Ducks.
Sorry, Ryan. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know.
Bruce Lee, Jackie Brown. Those who know say Jackie Brown. Kill Bill 2. Take your pick.
He did Gone in 60 Seconds, right?
Oh, I hate you. I hate you. The menu was good slow start. I didn't think it was a slow start. I think it went pow straight into the action.
Well, we
disagree on that film.
We can. Dust Till Dawn is not a Tarantino film, but it is a fun film. I tell you what, though, guys, it's not aged very well. It's not very good. I used to love that film, but
Dust Till Dawn is a great film.
It's
I've
not
watched it in a long time.
Yeah, don't ruin the memory.
I know. I watched it not too long ago. I still enjoy it.
Cool, man. You like Gone in 60 Seconds, so your opinion is invalid.
It's a action film.
What's a film do you guys have films you watch every single year? Dan, I'm going to guess Dead Man's Shoes.
No. I like to watch. What do I watch every year?
Falling Down.
No. Love that. Love that. I love that film.
No. That's what I'm thinking.
I watch series more than films once a year. Films I watch once a year. God, you know what? I don't know if there is a film I watch once a year. I used to watch
Demolition Man.
That's a great show.
You know what? You know what the joke is? I absolutely watch Demolition
I know.
Man. I watch it because it's always on. Same with Dread, as in the Carl Urban Dread. I watch that 8-9 times a month.
Love it.
Here's a man, not a Tarantino film. In fact, he's actually turned his back on it, but great film.
Yeah, fantastic.
Great film. Screenplay by Tarantino, I believe.
That's one. My sister's new dog's called Alabama after True Romance.
Is that right? My buddy Pete, who owns Lost Souls Pizza, as it's now called in Camden, also has another bar called True Romance. So there you go. Yeah, that's that again. Yeah, music from The Thing. Come on, it's amazing.
Oh, see that? I should rewatch that.
You should. Dust Till Dawn. It's just not particularly good. Finished Toy Rush. How you doing? Yeah. We're getting to it, David. I'm trying to be nice, but Rye's giving me grief. We got Aliens. We got Die Hard. We got Predator.
Just say it. Andy'd finished 24 minutes ago.
Oh my goodness. You guys are the worst. Collectzilla, how are you going? Still, me and you are going to fall out. I'm the lot. Robocop. Right. Show us some toys. Who's got some new pickups? I've got a couple of bits, but
I
have one, and I've already shown it everywhere, so I'll just do it quickly. You don't need the big screen. No, don't worry about it.
No, I'm making you big screen.
I got this.
Oh yeah.
What a waste of money.
He's a beefy lad, isn't he?
Under 30 quid posted. Bargain.
Yeah, and I know you like Thundercats, so it's cool.
Bargain. It's been opened. It's going to be opened. It's
open it now.
Open it. Rip it open.
It got Rustly.
Okay.
I won't be able to pop it out, but I actually quite like the fact it comes with a really stupid accessory. Well, I suppose it's not that stupid because I'm pretty sure there is the Book of Thunder, but look at that. It comes with a file of facts. There's a little diary. Great.
Funny enough, we're doing a worst accessory.
Because he'll win.
That's not in my that's not my worst accessory category. But I was like, why is that in the back? But yeah, it's a book.
Thunder, facts.
Yeah, 130 quid though, bargain.
Philo.
Check on Instagram, vintage toy museum, I think they're called.
Yeah, it's Elliot, isn't it? EC Toys.
Yeah.
He is such a nice guy.
Yeah,
he's really nice chap.
And so that's it. That's my first actual purchase of the year, and it's something I don't want, which is new toys, but it's cool.
Perfect.
Nice though. It looked good on the.
Andy, what are you saying? Willow was finished. God, it was awful. What are you saying?
I'm still undecided. I'm halfway through watching it again, just to, revert, like go over it again. But it's good for a Willow thing, but it's not Willow. Like it's just a story using Willow's name, and it's been very impressive.
I've only seen the last scene of that show. Weirdly,
because Andy spoiled it. The rest of it, don't
because Andy posted it on his Instagram, and what he did, instead of like doing one post and going, the next one's going to be a spoiler, he went, sorry if you've not seen it, and it was just the thing. And I was like, that's not a heads up.
It doesn't ruin the story. It doesn't mean anything. I was just excited because finally it was there, and I bet it's not even in the next series.
The weird links in my mind have made me realise there is a film that I watch at least once a year. As in, if I haven't seen it, I go, I need to watch it. Tremors.
Oh,
yeah. Is that not the book? Is that not the Book of Omens? I don't know much about Thundercats, but I'm pretty sure it's the Filofax of Thundara.
I imagine it is the Book of Omens, but it just looks like a very new Filofax. You remember when you were a kid, you used to get I think it was called the Filofax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, like I've got 10.
It just looks like a very modern book. I don't know, but yeah, it's just made me laugh.
Can I find that? Can I spend the next hour trying to find that?
No, let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Thundercats are very expensive mini box, but worthless once you open them. Excellent. We've made
I'll buy them open. I don't mind. The Slythe's really cool as well. But I don't want to pay 50 quid for it.
Pez Collector is a documentary about a guy who smuggled European Pez into USA. Could see. Oh look, we found the one guy that's watching The Walking Dead still. Hello, Brad.
Do you know what?
I've watched it all. It's the last season.
I did. Just as something, I stopped there. I stopped like when they were in the prison.
Yeah.
Season 3.
Yes,
Season 1, fantastic. Yeah. Season 2, really good if you rewatch and binge watch. If you watched it when it came out one at a time at the week, it was slow and nothing happened. You watch it condensed, it's great. Season 3, maybe the best season in the prison, really, really good. Season 4, pretty good. Season 5, I understand, I get it. The real monster is humanity. Done. Goodbye. Go away.
Yeah.
Over. Rubbish. Right. Got any new toys?
Yeah. Oh, I look ill. Jeepers, Nelly. I won't say too much about them because I've brought them up a million times before. But I found a big old batch of the NKE mutants again.
Ooh.
However, this time they came with the little tags.
For
the trainers. So I pop them on their feet like that, and then when I'm in my kitchen making me some eggs, I have a little look at them.
Enjoy that. Why not?
So I got the red one because I sold Dan a red one years ago and I regret it.
It's over there somewhere. Yeah.
I got a brown one, which is dreadful. Also, do you know what's quite fun about these? The first I've ever found, and the two of them have it, actually got I don't know how you do that thing. It's got a sticker on the bottom, which is Nike European Operations Netherlands with an address on it. Might go there.
That's cool.
It's like the original little stickers.
They're not vinyl. They're like a hard rubber.
They're like muscle men.
Like chunky muscle men. Yeah.
Chunky muscle man.
The green one's called.
And then I picked up Ben. Obviously, paid me the money. I'm not stupid. I picked up Ben one of them in black because I've got a black one. So so Benny Boy's having that.
So you must have about 8 of them now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
I believe I've picked you up the best 2. That's fair to say, right?
Incorrect.
Oh, what? The fleshy pink one?
Yeah, but there's the multicolored one.
Which I picked up for you.
Wicked.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I got that from Ed. No, Ed had that and he passed me it and was like, I kept it for you. At Sandown.
Was I with you at Sandown?
I think you two went off on a wonder.
No, you're quite right. You're quite right. I held it, but it was always yours.
I'm happy to give you the credit, though.
No. You're quite right. You're quite right.
And then there's other stuff, but I was too ill to get it. And then I had some purchases from Crank's Toys on Instagram. Has lots of mini figures for sale always, so give him a follow. Scott Gordon, very nice chap, works on an oil rig. So I bought a bag full of stuff, which I won't get into too much. Why did I buy these sealed pogs?
Oh my goodness, sealed pogs.
Sealed pogs, baby. Got some of those. My son absolutely loves them.
That's what he likes. He likes the sealed pogs.
He likes to line them up on the that rug that everyone had as a kid with the like streets on it.
Yeah.
That's our living room rug.
I know. I've seen the pictures. I love it.
And he likes to line them all up on the. It's very sweet. I picked up this from him, which is the companion to Midshipman Mike.
Oh, is that why you're looking for
Well, I have him, but it's one of the few. Yeah, that the legs always break on that figure. They're like the plastic balls inside. For some reason, that mold is not very good. So I have him, but he's drunk a bit too much. He's legless. And then look, Andy.
Hey.
Very nice.
Got one of them. Got his weapon for me, or?
Huh?
Do you have his weapon?
I mean, I have no idea right now. I think I do have Robin X. I think I do have a spare one.
Oh, I do want to show something else, actually.
I think I do.
And there's just like a couple of like trash bag bunch and etc.
Okay.
And that's about it, really. I do want to show one thing, actually.
Go on.
I realised something.
While you're doing that, mate, I shall answer Colin's question. No, I didn't go to Leicester Vintage Toy Shop. I went straight to Nottingham to hang with Johnny for the weekend. But we are planning a trip at the moment. So, yeah, we will definitely be going up there at some point soon.
So I've realised something, guys. Over there, I have like the Master of the Universe figures book, basically covering the full line. I've got the Rad Plastic TMNT one.
Yeah.
And I've like got lots of different books like that. So I picked up this bad boy.
Hey, that's
which is
cool.
just all of the box art. Hello.
Double Dragon 3. Beautiful.
All of the box art for every game released.
For the original chunky Game Boy before they went. Or is it just every Game Boy? Is it Game Boy Color as well?
No, I think it's just Game Boy. Yeah, okay. It's just Game Boy because at the bottom they've just got the old art. How fun is that? That's my bookmark.
Hey.
Got as far as Gremlins 2, just so you know. But I absolutely love it, and I had a lovely realization where I was like, I don't need to own any Game Boy games now. I know they're for playing, but I just get them because I like the artwork. And then I was thinking about like all of the Motu figures. So I'm now selling every single Motu figure I own. Because I was like, I much more would just look through the book and like read about it than I would go and have a look at my shelf.
I tell you, right? I once this many years ago, sort of early-ish days of eBay, I was buying a couple of Garbage Pail Kids stuff, and someone was selling a new set, whatever, a stack, and I bought them, and I was cool. And they sent me very kindly a DVD-R disc for my computer, and said, threw this in as well. Like you thought you might like it, so I put it into my computer, and it was every single front and back of the first 10 series, and I was like, "That's amazing!" But you've just made a joke of my entire collection because now I don't need it because the only thing you do with those stickers is look at them, and now I have them all digitally.
I've literally got this is sad. I've got 3 McDonald's toys.
I know you have. You love them.
Yeah, but that's good because then you don't need to own them.
No.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding. I look at that McDonald's book, the one of them, genuinely most weekends when I'm having a coffee. I'm like, I'll have a little look.
I know you love it. You love it.
I don't know why.
Big love to Will It Read. Big love for the books.
Man, it's so good. I want to pimp one more book. Is it?
We'll come back to that.
Spider Bookie. This, I think I've never shown on here, but I'm obsessed with it. You know the Dark Souls games?
Yep.
So they're just really, really hard fantasy games, Andy.
That's the is that the You Died game?
Look at this. Yes, that's the You Died game.
That was a cool image. That was nice.
But basically, this guy, Vati Vidya, is such a great idea. If you like these games, this book is well worth it. So this guy, Vati Vidya, who's like big on YouTube about all the Souls games, he put out a little art competition. And the competition was to come up with something that you could see being in one of the games. Like pretty much, I'm butchering it slightly. And that was it. So many people sent in their artwork. He was like, let's just make a book and put it on Kickstarter. And I think they wanted 100 grand or something. And it hit 3.5 million in like 2 weeks. Wow. Like, unbelievable. So all the artists got paid loads more money. It's just a great idea. If you're like nerding into those games, you'll read it and be like, this piece of lore that's mentioned once, what if it looked like this? And really, really clever, nerdy stuff. You're welcome.
I am nerdy.
I'm out. I'm done.
Right. Does Rye have a Facebook or eBay page where you'll be selling his Motu? I don't think so, but it might be coming with him.
No.
If you're coming
Instagram page.
I'm really, really, really lazy. I just don't have time to sell stuff online. That's why I do shows.
Yeah. So if there's anything you're looking for specifically, let us know.
Yeah, give me a shout. Give me a shout on Instagram.
Yeah, but yeah, he will be selling. Yeah, he'll be selling at Nebworth on the 18th and Sandown on the 25th.
I cannot wait.
Callum's got a book for you, Rye. Nothing for Andy.
Slide in, Callum. I'm going to get that same book from Bitmap. They also do for SNES, which who told me about that? Can't remember. Toy Talk to me? Maybe? Somebody told me about it the other day. Doesn't matter.
Little big up Talk Toy to Me podcast. If you can get on that. Zombie 2010's favorite books at the moment: Motu Pixel and Vintage Corgi Toys History. Incredible books. Yeah, the books are super cool.
Oh, go back. Yeah, is that Pixel Dan? I'll just take a picture of that.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Did you get that?
Yeah, I think that's the one I've got, the Pixel Dan.
Yeah,
It is actually brilliant.
Master System one is amazing as well. I don't have the same nostalgia for Master System games as I do Game Boy games or Super Nintendo games.
I just have it. I was a Nintendo boy.
I wasn't either, mate. I had an Atari ST, old school, because I'm 110. Right. I'll show you what I got. It's very, very brief. Very, very brief. So I was with the Grand Funky Monkey this weekend, and he has hundreds of thousands of toys in his house. So that was a lot of fun looking around. But I spotted a couple of things that I very much liked. So deals were done, and he, as always, looked after me in just hugely appreciative and grateful. So if you watch this, Johnny, thank you so much. I love you, bro. If you don't, I forgive you. So first off, again, no one's really going to. Just dropped it. No one's going to care about this, but Andy might.
Oh man, I was wondering what happened to it.
Excellent.
The red claw. The red claw. Little face on him.
It is the best one.
Yeah, I've got a flesh one, and I saw that, and I'm like, so I might. No, I'm not going to. I was going to say I might try and find a purple one, but I'm not going to. So yeah, little red claw.
The green and the blue are really nice, and then I've got like a custom pink one.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing, dude. Is the custom ones are almost like you've seen the double size ones. People have made them like gold leaf and transparent and glimmer like this.
Yeah.
We've come to a point now where 80s one piece, toy, figurines, whatever. People are making better ones than were originally made. I think anyway. So red claw, pretty cool.
Awesome.
We D&D'd, obviously. So my friend Gary, who's absolutely wicked. Ryan, you might like this, and Ben, if you're watching, you might like this as well. A figure that he painted 25 years ago. So he's like, the painting's rubbish. It's not. But he gave me this because it's very similar to one of the characters I play called Lord Flashheart. Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the picture you sent me of that is awesome. His facial expression.
Yeah, cool. Just a cool, a literal lead figure from back in the day when they were lead. That is a lead figure.
Amazing.
So when I played D&D as Flashheart, that's my little man. So that's cool. And And then finally from Johnny. Hello.
Brilliant.
Hello.
Brilliant.
So he's got like hands by his mouth.
It's like a spider. It's got it's like a spider, I think.
Oh yeah, okay, no, I can see it. I mean, like it was like fingered.
Yeah. But I already own one of these that I got off Robbo ages ago. You see, and it's the same.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing. So that's cool. Weirdly, not hard to find, but like just.
I've never seen the green one.
No. So yeah.
You know what I like about it is it's quite an odd placement for the squirter bit.
Super odd, like in the middle of the face.
Why would you not do the mouth?
Yeah, this one's got the squirter in the eye naturally. Yeah, or even the
Oh.
nose. Even the nose. No, in the middle of the forehead. So
Really?
there we go. There we go. So yeah, so that's and again, I haven't been around. I was away last weekend, so I didn't really have any bought that much stuff. Pre-orders, which I hate, are still considering turning up. But more than that, I guess something we might talk about in a little bit is I don't know, just being a little bit more discerning as to what I'm picking up for this year. I reckon.
We were told we might be something might be turning up this week. Never did.
Yeah, we're waiting for something. They'll both come at the same time, and we'll both be annoyed. But there we go. Should we do a? Who's got the best toy? Who's got the best toy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Andy, pick a category. No, Rye, pick a category because you're the best guest.
Ooh. 2 heads.
Okay. Last thing on that. Maybe it's because he's been shot in the face.
Might be because he shot.
Maybe.
It's very quickly. The only thing that I would change, because he said that's how books should be done, the Pixel downloaded book. The only thing I would change, and I understand what they've done, is it's in alphabetical order.
What
I wanted the years.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It'll still be like it is in years, but it's the chunk of the line. But I want it to be like chronological, not alphabetical.
No, I'd want the same. I'd want it release date. That's what.
Yes, same. So it starts with like attack track from like maybe the original release up to anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe.
How mad is this? A couple of my D&D buddies, PJ basically asked Shari if she could organise his paints. He has hundreds of Warhammer paints, and her mind went straight to organising them in alphabetical order of name of colour.
That's
so he was like,
truly upsetting.
But you could have aquamarine blue next to aquarium. Do you know what I mean? I was like, I said, would it not be better organised in like colour palette? You know, white all the way. And he was like,
yes, upsetting.
Here we go. What does Brad want? A tattoo tour 1 week. No, I'll strip off now, mate.
I've had to see what I'm hiding.
I don't have tattoos, and those 2 boys are a good reason for that.
Me and Andy are a good.
Really? You mean you're not inspired to get something as meaningful as a smiley face on your thumb?
That would annoy me so much because now it looks like you've just it irritate Andy. Get it redone for the love of God.
Absolutely not. That has more meaning to me than any of my other toes. This is.
So
I love this little guy. He does his best. He tries hard every day.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Right, we're talking about 2 toys with more than 1 head.
Oh yeah.
Again, not necessarily the best thing we've got, but just things we're putting up on our little challenge. And in the chat, you can say after we've.
I think it's the best thing I've got.
This is the best thing that Rye owns. Fair enough.
Look,
Rye Andy Dan, rad, pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet. Randy. So my best 2-headed toy.
Yes. Oh, it's the best thing in the world.
I absolutely. It's so big.
It's so good.
I feel like it should be heavy, but it looks like it's very light.
It's because it's a Furby. It's not.
It's hollow plastic, right?
But it's hollow.
It's incredible.
Well, obviously, it's Planet X Asia make them, but they just don't pop up. And I was very, very, very lucky to get a good deal on it.
Yeah.
It's obviously a nice Motu nod with the colours. but I just absolutely love how awfully aggressive it is.
It's insane that me and you were debating whether or not the price was worthwhile before you
I know.
pulled the trigger. Like,
I think it could have been double.
I was going to say, I reckon double. Now I've seen it, and now you've got it in your hands. If you said it was double the price, I'd be like, yeah.
I think they do sell for double.
Yeah.
It was just lucky. It was that one-off lucky sort of thing.
So good. Well, that's the winner, Andy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Blue Bun.
Double Beast Man.
I love it. This is one of those things that. So I've got like my cabinet, which is half TMNT and half Sofubian, and on top there's a bunch of these things. He sits at the back, and everything else is like
tiny.
This sort of big. Like
He's so good, man.
compared to the mics.
Man.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
It must be like the size of the troll that I bought out.
For Andy.
Not quite, I don't think, but yeah, it is massive.
There you go. Yeah.
Right. So Rye's got gold in his hands. What
it.
you got, Andy?
So I've got a sneeze that's coming. What are we doing? Oh yeah. So this is probably going to be no surprise to anyone whatsoever. I have gone for.
Oh, it's also brilliant.
Here's the thing. I don't think this is allowed, Andy.
It's got two heads.
Yeah, but you've used this in competition before.
As a monster, you can still use it for two heads.
Just saying.
Right, don't worry. You're still going to win, mate. Honestly.
I love that. I would absolutely get one of those, Andy. I love it. Brilliant.
I love it. It's even more special because obviously it was a little Christmas treat from someone.
Right. You know what makes it double good? It's furry. It's furry.
Yeah, I can see the lovely little fairy back.
Meant to be moss.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Actually, it's not. Sorry, I'm totally lying. It's not meant to be moss because originally it's a troll, and it's the skin left over from the troll when it stretches into the ebesis.
Ah,
okay.
That's nice. What's his name again?
Ebesis.
Yep.
Brilliant.
I pronounced it right. Yay.
It's a combination of what's it called? Egbert and Thingy Siska. They're two critics. It's a two-headed critic monster.
And do they have eyes? No.
Yeah. On the top, see?
Oh yes, I can see them. Yes.
And ears. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah.
And a very
and little quips.
very nice name.
Yeah.
These are their fire sacks where they fire at you.
Are they hard to get hold of, Andy? Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say Mr. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can't
Look
get
at his legs at the back.
Yeah.
They're little grubs.
He looks like a little prawn at the back.
Yeah.
If it's even got articulation, like yours has articulation. I saw his arms move, his little legs move as well.
I like him. I like him a lot, Andy. I
love this guy.
I think you won with him last time, actually.
I don't expect to win after the.
If that big Cloverfield monster, I would be very unhappy.
I mean, I unboxed a 2-foot Godzilla and came last, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's because it was Godzilla, mate.
Yeah.
So it's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, it is weird. It is.
Yeah,
weird.
I'm not really sure why that comes out.
Willow Grail, yeah, probably. I don't know if it's the hardest one to get.
It is. It's definitely like up there.
I'm still getting smashed.
There's three sets that came for Sears. Is that how you say it? Sears. Yeah, they were like exclusives for them. Those three. There's what's Ken from Back to the Toys showed me on eBay that someone's got them on there for like $1,000 each.
Wow. I
was like, the price is coming down because obviously no one's buying them. They've been on there for a good few months, but no, not even I'm that gullible.
I'm gonna get slaughtered every week until I buy a Kraken, guys. It's just the way it is.
But yeah, so a bit predictable, but that's my
yeah, it's amazing.
That is one of 3 things that I've bought for other people, and having seen them gone, oh, that's going to be tough to let go of. But I'm glad it's with you. I'm bringing like nothing to this 2-headed party. Honestly, I'm playing it kind of safe, a little bit wild card, but I'm not going to beat either of those 2 things.
Oh, technically,
right?
Technically,
isn't one a robot?
One's an android and it's not living, but it's controlled by Krang.
Guys, is that not a head?
That's a head, Dan.
Yeah. Is that not? Well, I guess the question is that a head with tentacles, or is it a body with a face?
Oh, guys,
I'm not feeling up for answering those questions right now.
I'm not going to win, guys, because as cool as this is, I actually bought this off Steve Darby many moons ago. As cool as this is, it's not beating either of yours two. Let's be real.
So we were going to say about like what sort of stuff we're going to be collecting.
Yeah,
that is probably number one for me this year.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Genuinely?
Yep.
I can get you one. I can get you one that hasn't got a broken top.
Ding dong.
No one needs a broken ding dong.
I know someone that's selling one.
Let's discuss because I need one.
Yeah, it is. Dude, look at it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah. All right.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
It's cool. We know it's cool, but it's not as interesting as what you guys have brought up. So
I don't know. That's my favorite.
You guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute, and I'm going to people in the chat. You tell us why Rise is the best.
Hey,
hello, Dan's got a couple of votes already.
What are you drinking, Andy?
Diet Coke. I wish it was something stronger, but it's not.
I honestly thought you were having just a nice glass of Malbec then or something. I was like, "Where's Andy in the red wine?"
I'm still doing quite well with the. I mean, I have drunk I didn't do dry January strict, but I've done pretty well.
Better. For everyone who's watching, we're all trying to go on like a massive health kick. But I've been ill the last 2 days, boys. I've eaten like a toddler.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, I don't get ill. Look at me, trying to be healthy," and now I feel like absolute doo-doo.
At least you don't look.
I should be disqualified because I've obviously borrowed that of someone else, which is fair.
That's a really good point.
It's a one-arm Bane. I'll get killed forever for the. Okay. I thought it was a good gift.
One-arm Bane.
I mean, yeah. Oh, Andy's smashing it at the moment.
No, I'm seeing right.
Oh, yeah, the Rise are coming in now.
As you know, I don't look at the chat. I'm scared someone will say something mean.
I'm looking at it, but
I'll tell you what, I would love, and I mean love, is a little herbal tea.
Yeah.
But I'm worried about the noise the kettle will make.
Just mute the camera.
Yeah, no, but then all right, yeah. I'm gonna smash a little. Is that all right?
What, a little tea?
How loud's your kettle?
Make a little tea?
Yeah. Sure.
How loud's your kettle?
Woo!
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, it's probably got one of those fancy things. It's like a whistling one when it's done or something.
It's got a special whistling kettle. So
I apologise if I'm sniffling.
That's all right, mate. I know you're not that well.
Really? No, I'm not. I'm fine. I don't believe in colds.
I don't believe in colds. I know. I don't believe in colds.
No,
I know.
I'm good.
I know you're not feeling too great. Yeah.
You know what? I need a shot of Jack. That will kick it out of me.
No, you're trying to be healthy. I'm very much looking forward to this upcoming little run of toy fairs. I've got to be honest. I'm looking forward to seeing some people. I'm looking forward to selling some things. I'm looking forward to hopefully buying some things. Oh look, there's a cat. It's a weird cat. I don't know if it's a whistling kettle or not.
Cup of tea does sound good, actually. To be fair,
nice cup of tea.
Oh my god!
I've only got squash.
Squish. So who's at Kempton? Rye's not at Kempton, is he? He's at Sandown.
So Rye's not doing Kempton, but everyone else is. So out of our little group, it's me, you, Aaron, Bugsies, Hannah, Robbo, Sue and Sarah.
Oh, yeah. Tats and Toys said he's going to be there as well. If I remember
Tats
right.
and Toys is going to be at Kempton.
Yeah.
And then the week after is Nebworth, where we're all doing it, which is going to be really cool. And then a week after that, Sandown, where only the cool kids are doing it.
Who are they?
Me.
Right. I had to wait for you to come back. Rye won in a landslide victory.
Yes.
By 2.
I'm shaking my head. I agree with it. I think it's great. But
He won by 2. Andy, you came second, obviously.
Well deserved.
Very well deserved. Very well deserved.
It's quite weird this game because you go, yeah, I won. I didn't make it.
You spent the money on. Actually, I didn't spend the money on one.
I have good taste. That's what you win. Good taste.
It is. I do like it a lot.
Did you want to go straight to the next one? Or do you want to have a little chit chat?
You've got 30 minutes of my time left.
Well, let's go. Can we just go for what I thought was it worst accessory?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've got to show it, haven't I?
Hold on. So, what? It's not necessarily worst accessory, but it is rubbish accessory.
It's an accessory. It's just like what?
Just rubbish accessory. Just before we start, I hate all accessories that are cumbersome or overburdened. So if my guy has 2 hands, don't give me 3 accessories. That's all I'm saying.
But you don't.
Well, should we show the accessory and see if people can guess what it's from?
No,
I can't do that.
No,
you can if you want. You can if you want, but I can't.
You do it. You do it.
Yeah, go on.
well, I just think this is just like if you're you're a kid, you're getting a toy line, you got some figures, like, woo. Then someone gives you a figure, and this is the accessory.
What is that?
It's like a staff. It's like a fly swat.
What is that?
Tiny broom.
It is none other than the mighty. Oh man, his name's just gone out my head. General Nadine's pointing stick.
I thought it was. Okay, yeah, rubbish.
I mean, the figure itself's not needed, but this. I mean,
dude, I think it's fair to say that almost all vintage Star Wars accessories are total gut. Apart from
no, I was looking at them when I was thinking of this, and this is by far the worst. Some of the staffs and guns and stuff are really pretty are cool.
Some of the guns, the pistols and the like AT-AT driver gun, but anything that's blue gun wise, rubbish. But I tell you what, and I stand by it. That when the fact they put lightsabers in the arms of Vader, Obi-Wan, and that's a touch. That is a touch.
That is
difficult between this and Admiral Akbar, because Admiral Akbar also comes with like a little black wand, but his has got like spirals around it, so it's a little bit cooler. But this is,
that's Matt, Robot Chubby.
Yeah,
That's his favorite Star Wars fig.
Favorite
Star Wars fig.
That's his. I think he must have had as a kid like that. I think that's his favorite Star Wars fig.
Oh man, I don't think he watches, but if he does, I'm sorry if I'm upsetting him. Not my favorite. It doesn't look like my dad.
Yeah, that is rubbish. I'll go next. I could have basically picked any one of these figures because they have too many accessories and all the accessories are rubbish. But this one in particular, it enrages me to look at. I hate it. And it's probably going to get sold. I'm probably going to sell all of them apart from 1, maybe 2.
Give it away on stream. Let's do it. I'm joking.
Oh,
great accessories. What are we talking about?
Great accessories. No.
God, that's amazing.
No.
dude, no. If you're selling it to go with my Rambo.
So good.
Yeah. They're all rubbish. Have a boomerang.
I will buy that.
Rubbish. Are you kidding me?
Is it not meant to click into place and then you press the button when you're going when you're combat already? Yeah. Sorry.
That's what it's like having a cup of coffee. Here's an explosion. Zzz, action.
Exactly. That already. Should it not clip into place?
What do you mean clip into place?
I think you brought the best accessory I've ever seen.
Yeah, and then so he's ready. As Ryan says, he's just
red button.
It's not broken. It works. It's just rubbish. Sure. And then you press that down.
Action. Sorry. Action. Oh.
Me and I will arm wrestle for it.
I will buy it.
It looks like a grown man wearing one of them Jedi training helmets that the kids wear in a.
No, you know what it looks like? It looks like Andy wearing that Rambo thing he got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rambo helmet.
Rubbish. But all the I've got all of them. I've got every single figure and every single accessory, and everyone irritates me. Apart from Rambo.
I'm going to buy them all.
You can buy them all apart from Rambo. He's not for sale.
Yeah, that one.
Rubbish.
Dude,
rubbish.
I'm not even just saying it. I genuinely think it's brilliant.
Yeah,
hate it. Absolutely hate it.
I'm so surprised.
It's like a very Andy figure.
I can't believe you pulled that up as like bad accessory.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Man, go back tomorrow and watch mine and Andy's reactions. We're like, it's brilliant.
Are you guys looking at the same figure as me?
Dan, that is great. What's the chat saying? Someone have a look at the chat. So my one, can I tell you what I nearly brought, but didn't? Thank you. Fantastic.
Evil doink, Miss Letter.
You know what I nearly brought? Don't think about the figure. think about the accessory. I didn't do it. Toxic Crusaders, Toxie's mop.
Yeah, agreed. Terrible accessory. Yeah.
Brilliant figure.
But
Obviously great, and it makes the whole thing. But I mean,
right. On that note, as I was looking around, do you know what accessory my least favorite Toxic Crusader accessory is? The glow in the dark wibbly thing that's stuck on the rubbish gun that Headbanger's got.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Go.
Why did you pick that?
Surely, can you guys work out my one? No, can't think of.
Well, what
was the clue?
It's not clear. It's what's the worst accessory? Any figure. Everyone loves Dan's accessory. Boys, it hasn't been used in competition, but the worst accessory of all time is a climbing rope for Spider-Man.
Oh,
that
it's terrible.
Is a set of climbing ropes for Spider-Man.
You said this when you bought it. It was like, what? Isn't it? Spin it around, right? Spin it around. Isn't there also a skydiving one? Yeah, like skydiving.
Skydiving makes sense. You can't fly.
Yeah, but he could latch and then swim.
Deep sea, can't breathe underwater. Tell you what he's quite known for: climbing.
Yeah.
Oh, Spider-Man! What you need is like a stick with a hook on and some ropes.
What?
I love that, and I love the fact he's wearing a explorer's waistcoat as well.
Is that a jungle hat next to him?
It makes no sense. It's a safari hat.
That is rubbish.
I love that. I wish I'd bought the skydiving one when we went there.
I really regret it.
Yeah, and then when we went back, they weren't there.
Let me just get my safari hat on. I'm ready.
All right, guys, get voting for Rye's rubbish, stupid Spider-Man.
What is the worst accessory of all time? Excuse me, sorry.
Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like on a technical level, it is the most pointless accessory. It would be like giving the Incredible Hulk like a barbell.
I tell you what, I do quite like though. It does come with a canteen for water, and he just has a little spider on it. Went through the effort of putting a little spider on his canteen. I like that. Yeah, when we went to Nerdbase, this was there as well as the skydiving one. It was the other one wasn't there. Truly regret not getting it.
Yeah,
it's one of those things now I can never get rid of because it's so funny that we did it and saw him.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed. I'm genuinely annoyed that we got. I say we. It was yours. That we no longer own a
gangrene.
A gangrene. Yeah, we need to find one. We should have put £5. We didn't buy that loose one, dude.
Well, we've got the one that does that.
That's cool.
We need that
one.
We need that one.
Yeah, you want that one.
Oh, this is an absolute smash up. So far, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Rye, 1 for Andy, and apparently all you guys like people that like got like egg helmets on.
It's amazing.
It's terrible.
Me and Rye are having a private auction. See who buys it.
I will buy that. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely terrible. Well, there's no point continuing this. I'm giving the chat no more time because Rye has absolutely romped it, and rightly so. Oh no, just one. What time for one more Rye vote?
I mean, it's the equivalent of giving Superman an aeroplane.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Not even that, because that'd be cool. Giving Superman like a squirrel suit, like a flying squirrel suit. Yeah, terrible, rubbish.
On that note, though, I do love when superheroes get bikes with cars.
Oh, mate.
Why
I prefer it like that Wolverine one that turns into a motorbike.
I've
got a Wolverine bike where Logan's face is just on the front.
I'm pretty sure isn't that the bike that? Yeah, it's rubbish.
Awful.
I've not done well tonight, boys.
Well, you have in a way because you've got the best fig.
Yeah, I don't understand what made you think that would win worst accessory.
Because when I look around my room and if that catches my eye, which is not often because it's at the back I put it right at the back of the Carambo figures, I go, ugh.
I love it so much.
Ridiculous.
Brilliant.
They're all rubbish. Apart from Rambo, they're all rubbish. All of them are rubbish.
They are not. I love Vintage Toy Rush's videos on his Rambo collection. I love seeing the stuff. He's got some crazy bits, the Argentinian stuff. It's wicked. It's so good.
I don't know. I bought all of them. Some of them cost me quite a bit of money, and I had to like complete them. What was I thinking? You were thinking
I needed a complete one.
I never got White Dragon. Not going to now.
Should we do the last one so that it's all done?
Let's do the last one so it's all done. Okay, I'll go first and introduce it. The last one is good action. A good action. So what toy has a good action? You know how like Karate Kid has stuff like a good action. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I got the memo.
So I think Andy heard rubbish action, so that might be quite funny. But I think this is a good action. This is what I think. Are you ready?
Your last one would have won.
I was going to say the last one just goes.
Yeah, so bring the same toy out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I have to stay away from this.
That is a quality 90s children's toy action. Maybe.
Yeah, let's move on.
All right,
should we not even bother? Like,
absolute filth.
What you got? What have you got?
That's the most graphic thing that's ever happened on this screen. It was this close as well.
How about some more of that after dark, Brad?
No. Oh.
What you got, Ryan? What you got for me?
Well, I'll tell you what, lads. I'm not expecting anything from this.
You're going to get 3 for free.
What? Oh, no, I'm not. Really, trust me, I'm not. What are toys for?
What are toys for? Playing with.
Who were they really for?
Adults with too much money.
Kids. They're for kids, man. They're to be played with and broken.
They are to be played with and broken. Now, I tell you...
It's a broken toy.
I tell you what else has a good... What other toys have action in?
Action Man.
Now, here's the thing, right? I have scientific proof.
Oh no!
I'm gonna die.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It is. So this is my childhood Action Man. So this was in my parents' garage when I went to stay. So I gave this to my son Austin. Lads, the amount of fun he has in the bath with this guy chugging along the water like that. And I remember that fun. So 2 generations of my bloodline will testify that this is a fantastic action.
It's like rubbish, like hardcore kid in the pit just coming in. Windmill.
Got me. But you know what the bad thing is though? When your son goes to the swimming pool or when you bring him to the sea, that's how he thinks he's going to have to swim.
Windmill.
The most insane butterfly motion ever.
But seriously, it really goes. He really goes. So there we go. His goggles are upstairs. Don't worry. And what I like is, well, this doesn't matter.
No.
That's pretty sweet. Well, I love it. I love everything about it. Andy, if you don't want to upset Callum, I suggest you bring Phil into the equation.
I've been thinking about Phil, and I have. Yeah, I've got to try and use him one time, but the amount of shade Retro Ghetto's thrown at me tonight, I'm not using Phil.
What you got?
I will show his action though, just for fun. But he's here.
Oh, great!
What's his action?
Look.
That's pretty cool.
Pull his tail.
Does that happen in the film?
Yeah, he like headbutts people. He's a ram.
That's it. Rams people. Okay.
But okay, so there you go. Honourable mention. But this is. How can I compare? Why have I gone after right? This is crazy. Okay, crazy arm movements. But we've gone for. I'm not quite sure if it's meant to be a running action or if it's meant to be. Definitely not gunfire in action. I don't know. But Defenders of the Earth.
Oh yeah.
Mate, are they related?
Hey man,
Mate, right, Andy. Ready?
It's just
That is
weird.
brilliant. God damn, for God's sake.
All right. There we go.
Show me again, Andy. This is actually, I really like that figure.
We should.
I mean, they all do the same action, but like for the gun,
That's
it's
cool.
like
That's really cool.
for the gun, it'd be like pow pow, but then you're just gonna.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
should
yeah.
have bought that, we should have bought that double dragon figure from Nerd Base. That action was insane.
Yes, just the kick.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, get voting. And while we're voting, it is good. There are some great actions out there.
man, we could do an action one every week, and this guy is a great.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? I like that a lot.
Get voting. Can I show you guys the worst action?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the chat. This is genuinely one of the most. It's not bad. It's not bad as in like it's just I don't understand it. I don't understand how this got past QA. How anyone went, oh okay, we're gonna make this toy, and this is gonna be the action. So, oh sorry, people are voting.
People are doing what you've asked them to do.
I know, I can't do two things at once. I'm winning, guys. That's insane.
What was yours?
Which one was mine?
Oh yeah. Go,
Just a little bit of that, mate. Just a little bit of that.
Well, whilst you're doing the counting, I'll show something else I picked up that I forgot to show.
Go on.
Look how weird these are. Look how tiny they are. And they're Mario 64, like miniatures.
Oh, okay.
Like, came out when Mario 64 came out. And one of them was opened. How cool are they?
I know.
That's actually very detailed, no?
The Bowser.
Yeah, it's the full set. It's the full set of them.
Little bit of shade for Bugsies from Molly. Did the legs fall off? It's an ongoing joke.
You know what has started as a...
Wait, it came broken.
Slanderous.
Someone else vote because it's a tie at the moment. I'm sorry, Andy, you're out with your.
Man,
Oh yeah, don't worry about my son, guys. He's gonna cry tomorrow.
Also, Retro Go. This guy stays up here with the Fortress of Fangs. Brad, Dave's turtle van. He called me out because I put it in the cupboard. He was like, "Cheers, mate."
Oh, mate, I might be having a little conversation with old Davey Blade soon.
Andy, you came up strong towards the end, but this vote is the deciding vote. Right.
Thank you.
That is a triple crown, a triple win for Rye. And right. Right. So what I was saying was, sorry, mate. Yeah, they're cool.
They are really cool.
Have you got a toad?
They're so small to be on a little backing card. Do you know what I mean?
Have you got a toad? Oh, we're back to being a draw again. Badges has chimed in.
Oh, come on.
Let's take a joint victory over Andy.
I think Aaron needs to vote. Aaron said he's playing Switzerland, but he needs to vote.
The main thing is that Andy lost. That's
the only thing we need.
That's all that matters.
No, I don't have a toad. But what I like about them is, like, whenever you have like minis, they're either in a little plastic bag or whatever. You rip it open, or they're on like a big thing, like big tubs or whatever. So weird to get figures this size with like a backing card.
Yeah, actually like clamshells. Yeah,
actual clamshell backing is so strange. I really like them.
All these people that I thought were my friends are turning against me. So Gary, Toy Crusaders, last vote, Rise the winner. Bugsy Ben's not playing, Ben, but we can vote from anywhere.
Ben Allen was who I was chatting to about
the Game Boy game. Okay.
Yeah, he put me onto the SNES one.
Aaron, don't worry, it's all done now.
Me and Andy lost. We let you down. So I want a wrestling figure. I'm a kid, right? And I wanna wrestle my figures. I wanna get them involved. I've got some that do like leg drops and some that punch, lots that like headbutt and swing and throw and whatever. And my favorite character was CM Punk. He's my favorite, and I want a CM Punk figure so I can get him into the wrestling. And I'm going to bring him in. And he's got an action. He's got, if you squeeze his legs, he does something. Wow, that's going to be amazing. It's going to be punching or kicking or headbutting. You ready? Oopsie.
Why did he put that in?
Why did he do that?
And I'm like,
Nay.
am I doing it wrong? Like, what if I put his arms up and it somehow looks worse if he's?
How did you not choose that, mate? That's thriller.
Yeah. What? Oh, a really cool thing that comes over the head. That's like, you know, mechanisms and stuff. That's the worst thing I've got. And then you pull this out.
This isn't that. Okay, yeah. Right. Whoop, whoop.
I absolutely love it. You know what? Those boots very, very quickly become stilettos when you do that. This is straight off RuPaul's Drag Race. Not straight.
I was going to say, I think I've seen her in.
Absolutely love it. Sassy. I'm into it.
Yeah.
And walk and side.
Dan, are they all
Bring back my girls. Anyway, rubbish. Right? But what I'm saying is, in the meeting, I've got this call action because there's a Diamond Dallas Page one, and he's like, and he sort of goes like, he does like the diamond thing. I've got a Randy Orton. I had a Randy Orton one, and he kind of like punches out. Oh, I've got just a thing for CM Punk. Sidestep.
Dan, behind you, are they? Excuse me. Are they hatefully figures behind you?
Yes.
Cool. Nice. I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it.
All nine of them, because Tarantino is that much of an egotist. That
he did himself.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Yeah. So there's the 8 main characters and the writer and director.
I mean, that's like Peter Jackson making himself a hobbit. Eh?
Yeah, I'd rather Peter Jackson made himself a Derek from Braindead, but no one cares. Up from Bad Taste.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my favourite film wrong.
You got it wrong.
Yeah. I watch Bad Taste once a year as well. To be fair.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. That was
What's your once a year film then, right?
Weirdly, it's just because again I'm watching with my wife, but every year we watch Godfather 2.
On a set date or just
both of them? I don't know what you said. What did you say?
No, on a set, like, is there a date that you watch these on?
Towards the end of the year, don't really know why. And then always we'll watch every single year. We watch Band of Brothers, the series.
Yeah, great series.
Every year, anytime one of us is cold, unless you watch Band of Brothers, this is relevant. I always say I'm freezing. She go, it's not as cold as Bastogne. Because in one of the episodes, it's like
the fight in the frozen woods.
Yeah, Bastogne.
It conveys. You watch it, and you feel so physically uncomfortable. Not just because of what's going on, but because of the way it's shot. Like, I like things like, you just like. There's films you can watch, and the way they're shot, you feel sticky, or you feel
cold watching it.
You feel cold. You feel cold, and you feel isolated. Yeah, but Band of Brothers is start to finish.
It's a really good TV series.
It is my favorite series of all time. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I know people hate it now, but I've always from the start loved it.
It's awesome.
But I think the best series ever made is Band of Brothers.
They started filming season 16 today.
Yeah. I listened to the podcast. Absolutely love them.
Yeah. We were going to talk about Slimehouse Theo's thing, but we haven't really got time. And we were going to talk about what we're looking at collecting this year.
Well, what we should say then is watch Theo's video.
Watch Theo's video about offers. It is good. It is very good. Very well put together.
Yes, brilliant.
And Adam gave me something to talk about, which I need to do some research into Hasbro. So that'll be something to talk about in the future as well. Speaking of series and whatever, you see Justin Roiland's been sacked from his own show.
Yeah. So
who's that?
That's Rick and Morty creator.
Rick and Morty creator, writer, and the voice of Rick and Morty and most of the other side characters. Also Lemongrab.
He's also stepped down from his gaming company, Squanch Games.
Yeah.
He's fully out. So what I read about it was, it's not even like there's domestic abuse.
Yeah.
But it's not like, I know this sounds ridiculous because all domestic abuse is bad, but it's like bodily harm, like top level domestic abuse. supposedly.
Yeah, but I just think but apparently, from what I've been told and what I've read, they're going to for the last 2 series to sort of see out, to honour the contract that's been signed. Dan Harmon's going to stay on as showrunner, but they're going to replace Roiland as voice, like, absolutely.
It's going to be a strange one. I mean, I don't really watch it, but to just replace, if he does the voices for everything.
He does the voice. I mean, he does the voices. Anything can be replaced, but apart from he does the voices for Rick and Morty, the two.
But the thing is, though, this already popped up where he himself is talking about a certain guy who he's bigging him up, and he's going like, "It's weird. He has like the same vocal cords as me."
Right.
And he shows the guy doing it, and he's like, "I've even said to him, we could just record it, you, and no one would know." So I think he's sort of talked himself.
He's done himself out of a job there.
Yeah, so the guy's perfect.
Like when I, as you guys may know, one of my favourite things in the whole world, which I watch religiously, is a cartoon called Squidbillies, and Unknown Hinson, who's a country singer who is the voice of Early Curler, the main squid in Squidbillies, during lockdown said some pretty sexist, unnecessarily. I mean, it was a surprise to exactly nobody, because that's kind of who he is. And he was immediately fired from the show. And it's like, well, now there isn't a show, but they did do one more series without him. And the voice actor that replaced him was oh god, what's his name? I'm gonna have to look this up now. But so ridiculously, hold on.
Was he good or was he bad?
It worked because the storylines were strong, but it's not the same. But
it's weird, isn't it? Like,
it'll make it. That's it. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. That makes sense to me. Yeah. So it went from Early Curler, Unknown Hinson, who's like a good old boy, I'm going to to Tracy Morgan.
Okay.
Yeah. They went like, oh, he's gonna be like, I'm going to try, like completely different.
Yeah.
I made a big thing out of it, and it was done. But annoyingly,
a little joke out of it.
It's frustrating to me though, because it's like, oh, cool, that's the end of that then, and rightly so. I mean, like he needed to be sacked. He basically started taking swipes at Dolly Parton.
Yeah, leave Dolly alone.
Well, who doesn't love Dolly Parton? Genuinely, she's like.
Man, she just turned 76. The woman's a legend.
She's a literal legend. What she does for communities and charities and kids, like, is mad, absolutely mad. So it's going to get through last of these. Is that the Tarantino thing? Is that the Pulp Fiction 12-inch dolls? I had a Winston Wolfe one, I think, at some point. Tarantino did cut an episodic cut of Hateful Eight with additional footage, 4 episodes. Ooh. I've never even heard of that. That's interesting. So he turned it into 4 different pieces. Never even heard of that.
I'm not wrong in thinking, didn't he also write 2 series of the show that's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Possibly.
I think he's written the full series or something.
Well, apparently, I saw an interview with him with Tom Segura recently, and I
watched it.
Yeah, well, it sounds like he's like, I don't need to do films anymore, but he is going to do a full series about something.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. Yep. Take it easy, Metatron. Hopefully, see you at one of the shows soon.
Oh.
Just one more time. Come on. It's a strong action.
I really need that figure and the hat, by the way. I've been looking for quite a long time.
The hat was not.
Because I had it as a kid, I need it back.
Yeah. CM Punk figures from the Super Striker series. It may look weird on its own, but when you have the other figures from that series, they link together, and CM Punk does the go to sleep finisher. I'm just not seeing it.
Is it a headbutt?
No.
Is he the one being put to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Mechanical over the head rocket hat or that?
It's mental that you guys think this is.
I'm going to buy that.
Yeah,
It's brilliant.
Insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, come out next week we'll try and remember these interesting topics of conversation. But do watch Theo's his latest video. It's very good. Apple and Onion is incredible. These guys won't watch it. You might watch it, right? Maybe he's too young. Great cartoon. Great cartoon. Richard Ayoade does one of the voices for Onion. Yeah, very good.
Oh, has everyone been watching Last of Us?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Have you watched the second episode?
Yes. Don't say anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Just look at my story. I've already posted. No, I'm joking.
He's already posted that.
Yeah. I'll just say, Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, really enjoying it.
Same.
Which one's right? Said Fred. Is it that one? Because he's too sexy.
Yeah, definitely that one.
Yeah, absolutely insanity. Of course she has.
Hey.
She's a living legend. I keep trying to give her like money and statues, and she's like, no.
Yeah.
Spend it on the community. Yeah,
she's a genuinely. It seems. I mean, obviously, I've never met her, but I think I'd actually like go into shock if I met her. But like,
oh yeah,
like a genuine nice person.
True legend. Apple, an onion. Just watch it. It's brilliant. Take it easy, Kieran. Take it easy. Absolutely amazing. Best HBO series ever.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
I hope we're talking. I'm going to say Band of Brothers, but
yeah, I'm going to go Band of Brothers.
I hope you're talking about Band of Brothers. Yeah,
it might be Last of Us.
Yeah, it could be Last of Us. Could be that.
Hey, look at Justin Roiland coming home. Terrible.
That tickled me. I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
that was wild.
That was very funny.
Should we try and do an action of the week? We'll try to find more because I've got loads of stupid action things.
I literally think I'm tapped out after that.
Is that it? Is that it?
No, I've got more.
Yeah, I've definitely got.
I was too lazy to get the one that I actually wanted to bring out, but we can do that again.
If you guys in the chat fancy it, when Rise back on, we're going to do most annoying toy sound. he has an absolute belter.
It's awful. It's so bad.
It's glorious.
Oh god.
Well, it's 10 o'clock. You got to go to bed. Let's call it.
I'm going to take the advice. Someone put in there have honey. I'm going to have a honey tea.
Yeah, mate, that's literally what I've had to go get.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I just cough all the time.
We'll crush up some. No.
Right.
Crush up some ibuprofen, slap it in a Red Bull. Be good.
Yeah. Oh, I bought a big Red Bull somewhere. Thank you very much, guys. A pleasure as always. Thank you for everyone that stuck through all of that. Yeah.
Next week it might be the return of the Mac.
It's aggressive, isn't it?
It's
really aggressive. Like,
did it actually swim?
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Mate, this could get, I reckon, quarter of a width of a swimming pool. She goes.
That was accepted. Let's go.
We need all the gangrene.
Who can swim more, me or that?
Oh my god! Can we do a series called Andy versus Action Man? And we just all the things Action Man can do.
Not just Action Man, any toy. We'll wind up, you know, the old Yeah.
I love it.
We need all the Professor Gangrenes. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, as Andy says, I believe Aaron is back with us next week, which is going to be good. Ben's around, Rise around when he can grace us with his present. He's not around, isn't he? He came in, he won all three. Done, mate. See it for the Christmas quiz.
And he'll, see you on Christmas quiz.
We'll keep pimping it, but please do come and see us at one of the shows, or two, or three, or all, or whatever.
There's none this weekend, right? I'm not going anywhere, am I?
No. Your first one is Sunday, the 12th of February, Kempton.
Annoyingly, I am going up to Birmingham on the 5th of February.
For something else.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the NEC. It's really annoying. I was like,
is someone finally going to watch the Bear Grylls thing? I've no idea what it is, but it's on every time for the last 20 years. Right, let's call it a day, guys. Excellent. Thank you very much. Speak to you later. Goodbye. Weird ending while I press end broadcast twice.
Should we all end like Moby Lick?
I'll give it one last.